Kaylee, Craigo, 7th inning, the game's on the line, and you've got one of the best softball players in the state barreling down at you. What are you seeing?
I was concentrating on the ball and not looking at her because she's a little intimidating.
Can you tell me how hard you got hit and whether you felt you held onto the ball long enough to get the out?
Well, I did go flying quite a ways, and it hurt a little bit, but I feel that I hung onto the ball. It was in my chest, I thought, so.
How many collisions have you had to endure at home plate, and how would that one rate on the scale of all-time great collisions?
I think that was probably my biggest collision ever. I haven't had that many, so.
And, I mean, you knew she was coming. They were aggressive on the base paths. They were going to make you get them out, and you did. Were you able to prepare for that? Did that help at all, knowing that there probably wasn't a chance she was going to hold up at third?
Yeah, I don't know.
It was just, it was all of a sudden she was there,
yeah.
wasn't she?
She was rounding third, but the ball was coming. Casey did a really nice job of getting the ball there, and it was there, and she was coming, but I was ready.
Well, and then you guys, that one in the 7th gets you to the extra innings, and it just didn't seem like you guys were going to hit their freshman pitcher. She was pretty good.
She was. Hats off to her because she came in and pitched a really good game, and we just couldn't get around right away, but we got it.
And when you manufacture that run in the top of the 12th, you got to think, Becca, let's make it easy in the bottom of the 12th, right?
Yes, I was definitely hoping that that would be the last inning.
Yeah, but it almost wasn't. They get the runner in scoring position, and then again, 8-2. We saw a lot of screwy put-out numbers today. A couple double plays from a double play from the outfield. I think it was a 6-3-5, two 6-3-5 double plays, but then 8-2 to end this game. Tell me what you saw when your center fielder came up firing.
Casey has a really strong arm, and at first I was like, why is she throwing to me? But I saw the girl running, and I was like, oh, that's a good idea.
Now, you told me on the way up here that there was a small collision there, but nowhere near the level of the first earthquake.
Well, their catchers are twice the size as I am, so the second girl was more my size, so it didn't quite hurt.
Well, Kaylee, Craigo, Monroe catcher, you're off now to the sectional final. You guys will play Edgerton. They finished their game about 2.5 days ago, 4-0 over Edgewood. The chance to play in a sectional final again. I mean, you guys have battled through a lot this year, but you're in the same place you were where the season ended a year ago. How about that?
Hopefully it turns out better.
Well put. Kaylee, Craigo, the catcher of the